Hello and thanks for joining me for some more of The Last Caretaker, where we are currently just sitting outside of Navigational Beacon 15, and we're going to go and activate that today. So in the last episode we did the Norfolk Grave, which sent us up this way, but this navigation beacon is on the way. So we're going to stop in there and get that activated before we do anything else. Yeah, there is a whole bunch of debris and stuff floating around here, and with all our tanks on the bottom of the ship, I don't really want to get stuff caught up in there, so we'll move in a bit closer, but we'll just have to try and be careful. I think a lot of that stuff sinks after a few minutes anyway, but you just have to be careful. Alright, I think I'm just going to drop the anchor about here. It's a bit turbulent. Alright, so I've got enough stuff on me to make a medium battery and a few connectors or cable extenders. So we're going to jump down here. Now I have swum down to this thing before. Didn't find anything in there. So there's a few bits and pieces on top of it. But get in there. Turn my light on. There's this thing here, but I can't do anything with it. So I don't know if this is something that can be activated later on. Anyway, I couldn't find anything that could be done with it. So we're just going to cruise up, back up to the surface and hook onto that ladder up there. Climb our way up here. There's no dock at this station. Whoops. Okay. Guess we're doing that climb again. Up we go. Alright. There's another one there. Don't know if we can take him out from up here. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's cruise up there. Alright. Seems clear. Okay. One over here. Alright. There is a switch here, but there's no power hooked up yet. We can drop this ladder down, which is a longer ladder than the one that we just came up. Some stuff there. I'm not going to pick that up at the moment because we are already encumbered. All these little buggers. Okay. And there is some diesel. Maybe not. Looks empty. There's a little tiny bit. Yeah, there is some in there. But that's a long way down. I don't think I can really be bothered trying to drain it. Especially now that we've got our got access to the oil rig. It's easier ways to get diesel. Oops. Alright. Up we go again. Well, maybe we'll drop off some of this weight. Turn the light off for a minute. I don't think we need that on. Would be nice if I had some frames. Let's see. What have we got? Bunch of junk. It's because we've got our parts for our battery and whatever. No, I don't want to turn that on. I just want to dump the stuff in there. We'll dump that in there. Guess we'll get a quick recharge before we go back up again. Charge ourselves up here. Guess while we're down here we may as well refill our petrol. Not that one. Give me my backpack cable. What's going on here? Give me that and plug in. There we go. Fill that up. And make sure we connect it back to our pistol. Okay, so let's use this ladder here. I think is the one that we dropped down that takes us up. Yeah, up further. All the way back up here. And it is a bit dark in here, so we'll turn that on. Turn it off up here. Try and finish this guy off this time. It won't let me get up there. There we go. Alright. So we can get up here. To have a robot friend here. Alright, so. Which side is the switch? It's right here. So I'm gonna pop our battery here. And I mean, I suppose we don't really need it. But if we ever want to come back here, spend some more time doing anything here, it doesn't hurt to have it. Wait for that to build. And while I'm doing that, I will drop this one. Let's connect that into there, that'll go pop. Let's grab one of these hoses and jump down. Plug that into there. Open this up. And I don't think I'm going to worry about making it all neat and tidy. Okay, do have power in here now, at least a little bit. This is where we came up. Okay. Yeah, we can open up in here. Slide on. Although we're probably better off keeping it turned off. A bit too close. It stops me from shooting. There we go. I think I'll leave that off. No, we got some glitchiness going on. Got stuff that floats in the air. I'll leave the lights off. Let's pop up here. Hey, you little bugger. Where are you? Alright. This guy. And this one. Okay. One more up in the corner up here. Here we go. Could turn this light on as well, but won't just yet. Okay. So we've got another one around here. I think that might be the last one. Yeah. If my frames don't kill me. Alrighty. Okay, so the relay is up there. Alright. So I'm thinking we'll put a solar panel up here. Let's go for a swim. drop off some stuff. Pop that in there. And this should be enough stuff for a solar panel. Okay. So the ladder that we dropped down is the one that's slightly higher up, which would be this one. So we get back up there, pop a solar panel up there. Do see some more tentacles up there. So there is one I missed. Alright, back around here. Up here. Ah, there he is. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure he's any threat. Let's see. Alright, our battery is over this side. It's over here. Yep, there it is. So, I mean, it's not going to be hugely optimal, but it doesn't need to power a hell of a lot. So we'll just pop one there in that corner. It'll get blocked by that at some stage during the day. While we're at it, we'll put in a connector, extender over here. Let's plug that in there. Give me that. Gonna drop down here. Plug that in there. And now we go back around the other way. Alright, back up here. Grab that cable. See if we can just run it across here, I guess, and just plug it in. Okay, it is charging, but not sure what time it is. It doesn't look very bright outside, so it might take a little while. I'll leave the lights off until that charges. Let me see. Alright, so what have I got on me? Iron and plastic. Probably gonna need something else as well. Fix the relay, which is gonna be up the top here. Right, I hear something. Should have charged up my rifle. Here they come. Now, where are you, you bugger? Alright. Is that all of them? I think it is. Okay. So we've got another ladder that we can drop down here. What does this need? Alright, so we need a couple of copper. So we can take this one down. Don't really know that that's any quicker than the stairs, to be honest. Gonna get off the ladder, please, mate. Alright. Let's go grab some copper. Up we go. Might as well top up our health and a bit of power while we're here. Yeah, we've got plenty of these. Maybe we'll take a couple up and just speed up the process a bit. Let's drop off some junk. Well, don't really have a lot to drop off, but that's okay. So it was just 2 copper. We'll do. Alrighty. Let's get back up there. So this one. Grab it. There we go. Alrighty. And our solar panel's not going to be doing anything until the sun comes up. Where is that ledge that had the critter on it? It's not that one. Alright. Well, at least we can take this ladder now. I think it is quicker getting up. I don't know about coming down. It seemed to probably take just as long as the stairs. Alright, but that's fixed. Anything interesting here? Not really. And there goes my frames again. Really need to do some optimization with this game. Should be getting way more than 20 frames. Yeah, it just jumped up to 60 then. Alright. Let's put a light on so I can see what I'm doing. Stop that one, drop that one. Let's plug that one in there. Pop a bit of charge. I probably should have waited until sunrise to put them in, because that power's just going to drain on the lights anyway. Has this guy got anything decent on him? Just normal tech scraps. I suppose I'll grab him while we're waiting for sunrise. Alright. Try and find that other critter. Yeah, we've got a memory down here. There he is. Let's take care of this guy. Another bug there somewhere. There he is. Alright. What you got in here? Nothing. Nothing under it. Okay. So, I don't know if there are any other secrets to this place. Like I said, we could try and drain these. Probably need patching up. Don't have any more cable to do that one. No, stop doing that. Let's put it all one way into there. Here we got more floating things. Drain all that. But I think that's a bit too long for a cable to reach down. See, that's not draining because this needs fixing. One of them, maybe both, need fixing. I'm not going to worry about it. Looks like the sun is coming up, so let's go have a look. It's almost finished charging. $88. Alright, well, I guess I'll just pause the recording until that gets fully charged, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're almost there. Have hit a bit of shadow on the solar panel because the sun's over there, so it's slowed down a bit, but shouldn't be much longer. There we go. Now we can flip the switch, and there we go. Turn these lights on now too. Alright, so let's see. So this is where we are, and this is going to be our next destination. Which is out there, over that way. But I think let's just see if I can see anything else that I may have missed around here. Click on that switch now. Any secrets I missed? Well, if I did miss any secrets around here, then leave me a comment. Some cash down here. But I think that's about it. I suppose I could click that on. Doesn't really matter. Guess we'll be able to see it from a distance at night if all the lights are on. No, it's just some wire. I thought there might have been like a switch or some chain. So yeah, I don't know if there is anything else that can be done with the with that box that's under the water. There's some cash there too. Grab it. Alright. Maybe now the power's on. I never went down there once the power was turned on. I'll have a quick look. But I mean, there's doesn't look like much interesting on top. There was a little consumable battery, a couple of bits and pieces to pull apart. But it doesn't look like anything changed in here. Don't see any lights or anything. So I think that's pretty much it. So that's navigational beacon 15. So we get back up to the ship. We go. All right. So our next heading is straight ahead. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.